Imagine a film that refuses to show you the world, a film that withholds the comfort of sprawling wides and forces you to find the story in the human face. By abandoning the common language of cinema, Theodor Dreyer used its most powerful and unforgiving tool. He didn't just put a saint on trial, he put the audience in the dock beside her. The first thing you notice when watching The Passion of Joan of Arc is how little you actually see. Dreyer denies us the comfort of geography. We are rarely shown the full courtroom, the walls of the cell, or the relationship between characters in a two-shot. We are denied the simple grammar of cinema, the establishing shot, the master, the reverse. There is no anchor, no objective reality to cling to. Instead, we are thrown into a sea of isolated faces. We are just as disorientated and claustrophobic as Joan is. By removing the context of the physical world, Dreyer forces us into the only space that matters, the landscape of her mind. It is a space without exits, where the only geography is Joan's own internal state. The camera doesn't just show us her confinement, it forces us to inhabit it. With the traditional landscape of cinema removed, Dreyer finds a new one, the human face. It's a canvas stripped of all deception. It's raw and unflinching. He films his actors without makeup, under harsh lights, and captures every pore and every bead of sweat, every crack in their lips. Dreyer understood that the human face is a battleground of expressions. And he turns his camera into a microscope, revealing a truth that makeup and soft lighting would only obscure. These aren't just close-ups. They're maps of emotion, a purely visual language of suffering and grace. We learn more of the story in the flicker of an eye or the path a tear carves down a cheek than we do through the dialogue alone. Every flicker of doubt, every glint of faith, and every moment of terror is written there for us to see. We can read their faces like the film's only subtitles. This technique is not gentle, it's an assault. The relentless barrage of faces, often shot from low, intimidating angles, is overwhelming. There is nowhere for the viewer to hide, and we are not given the choice to look away. And in doing so, Dreyer fulfills the promise of his opening. He places us in Joan's position. We are forced to look up at the judges, to feel their intimidating power in the frame. The camera's claustrophobic gaze becomes our own, and the trial becomes our trial. And this creates an almost unbearable intimacy. We are not just watching her suffering, we are trapped inside of it. Its power is that it offers no moral high ground, no comfortable distance from which to watch. We are subjected to every moment. This is the tyranny of the close-up, a technique that dismantles the barrier between the character and the viewer, leaving only a shared, raw experience. The Passion of Joan of Arc is a difficult film. It is emotionally exhausting, but its power is undeniable. By making the choice to forego familiar visual language and to trust completely in the power of the human face, Theodor Dreyer created one of the most intimate and deeply moving works of art across any medium. He didn't just show us a story, he withheld the world so that we had no choice but to find it in that raw, human canvas. By trapping us in her perspective, he made us more than viewers. He put our empathy on trial.